up in the top lane with Galio, that can work pretty well. So why couldn't Gragas just match up in the mid lane? You go triple Doran's ring, you match that, you can itemize very easily. He's going for it behind the TSM bot lane.
That ward has been there for a while. CLG made sure to get that in place for a play down the line, and this is going to be the one locked up and taken down as double lift. Darshan, before the kill ended, trying to keep him in range for Dardoch here. Over the wall, Sonic Wave. He's just going to flash it as well. Quite a bit of resources used here for the kill, but they're buying time for the lane to be pushed up by Stixxay to keep these guys out of clearing the wave and to try and get some pressure on that bot lane turret. They do get the 2 kills.
If you get hooked in there, you're definitely going to go down. He's looking.
Locks him up. Caster Cars. What was that? You have a crystal ball or something? Man.
I mean, it's the right play to go for earlier mid-play.
Tries to get a few attacks on. The Mark of the Storm is going to allow him to lock down Darshan fast, but Dardoch's going to be able to get right out of it as well. They're going for the kill. What does the rest of the team get? Bjergsen tries to come in on this one. The chase from Lulu possibly speeding up the team wouldn't. Dardoch with the hit, a little too deep, but he does have Darshan rather.
Coming in.
Biofrost solo the kick through. Oh, he misses the Sonic Wave. That follow-up might have put him a little too deep. Afromoo wanted it too. They're on his fence here, and now the first one to go down is Afromoo. A great 1v1 between Stixxay and Doublelift brings Doublelift very low, as him and Biofrost have about 600 HP. The resulting fight gives Bjergsen a kill. Now on to the rest of the team of CLG. Will they find one to Hanser? This is who he ended the fight. He's going in with the double kill. A possible triple, but the Winds of War pushes him out from Bjergsen. And Dardoch is going to get out with the team as they call the disengage. Winds of War are going to damage the team, but they don't have a way to smite this one now. Svenskaren's too far away. It's CLG's Baron at 20 minutes in, and Bjergsen wants Bjerg. That's the airborne onto Stixxay. He gets himself in a great spot. The Chain of Corruption goes out, and TSM has so much ground to cover now before they can enter the fight with Bjergsen. He's back on the line, and CLG go back in to take down Bjerg. Hanser get the stun bot in, the damage onto Darshan now, and they can't lock him down.
Has his all, remember.
Slivers of health is CLG's who he decides to go back in. Afromoo looking for a pick, just over.
As far as vision into their side of the jungle.
Oh, out of the air, alley-oop, yanked back. Svenskaren doesn't have a chance to think about it. Blast cones himself to safety as after who he's Q. CLG looking at Baron as this fight happens.
For the turnaround.
He gets the turn on the vitals against the wall. He's going to be able to get the last attack in. And we question whether he can do the 1v1 in the fights. And there's the 1v1 after the fights from earlier in mid. Teleport now coming in from Bjergsen. The rest of the team is going to be here. And now Doublelift is hit up. Darshan's on him immediately. There goes Dardoch to the back of the fight. They put Svenskaren in a very sticky situation. Bjergsen missing the Justice Punch. And now CLG ready to deliver more kills. Here comes another one in. No, that has stopped up. They don't decide to do it. They keep going for the fight to the top side. That is Biofrost going down. There's the kill onto Svenskaren. Bjergsen will also fall. A stun up onto Uhi is in a bad spot here. Actually going to get himself taken down. As he goes over the fight, he takes down Svenskaren before he goes down. The heal from Grand Challenge keeps himself alive a little longer, but Darshan has not strayed from the top lane. Ooh, that's going to be the hits. Knock up from Bjergsen. Actually, a teleport coming in from Darshan. They want this fight instead of having a free lane to the bot side. Darshan's very, very low. They're getting in a little late on this fight. Stixxay has a long way to run here, and CLG has just taken a cross-map fight that could cost them the map control. Good damage from Dardoch and the rest of the team to stave off the rest of this, but it doesn't seem like they'll lose too much with the waves they have pushing in. You go down in the fight, you're going to be worried about one of these guys trying to start it back up. Just a kick on Svenskaren. Dardoch really didn't have anywhere to go after that. Huhi looking to come back or keep splitting. The waves for TSM aren't really in position. If they do get a win, they're going to get Baron. So Huhi stays on the inhibitor turret, and CLG will try to stop the Baron as much as possible.
Yeah, CLG just has to delay now because Fiora is in the base, taking down the inhibitor. There's a massive lane top. CLG doesn't want to fully commit to a fight. Svenskaren very low here. Low. If he goes down, they would lose their smite.
He's the closest to Baron too. Has to jump out, takes another shot.
He's one hit away.
200 HP. Airborne goes Bjergsen as he tries to get in for the taunt. He's in the base by himself. A Nexus turret goes down. He can easily finish the game here if CLG goes for broke and uses each bit of HP they have.
He's looking for the 1v1 on Hanser.
Hanser, almost all vitals proc, and that would be his life. 2 more to go. Back to the Nexus turret for Huki now as the minions are just off the outside range. A few more shots. Nexus fountain, or the turret fountain's going to kill him. He's got to be careful. Kill going in now
They
on
cleaned up
to
everyone.
Biofrost. CLG can make it into the base for the rest of the team. This is the GA we were talking about. It just makes things last so long. And Hugi has bought time for the team as they bought time at Baron.
Yeah, they don't get the Baron. They don't end the game, but they get 2 in hit.
From 3/4 on cooldown. That's the hit in. Chain of Corruption's onto immediately. One last shot after the Blade of the Rune King. CLG with a beautiful early game. TSM held it off. Backs against the wall. Looks like the Nexus is going to go down, though. 7 seconds. It has to happen now.
They've got it.
Kicked away by Dardoch, and the Nexus falls in favor of Counterlogic Gaming.
What an insane game from CLG. That was ridiculous.